Good evening. Happy Thanksgiving week, you guys. I am so pumped up to be here. I have been spending a lot of time with your director team, and we have pulled together so much good information for you. I know you can find a lot of this on your Facebook pages, and it emailed out to everybody this afternoon on how you can work your business from the couch this weekend. Yes, from your couch. But we have been discussing probably for over a week now what we're doing in our personal businesses. Some of us, this is my 11th, maybe 12th holiday season. I lost track after a decade, but we've all been doing this for a while, and we want to share with you some tried and true income producing activities that you can do to end your month with a bang. Because you know what? This year, the calendar is really unique. Monday is the last day of the month. What does that mean? You have extra time to get those orders placed and collected, right? So we don't want to miss this opportunity to really write ourselves a big bonus check. So first up this evening, Lauren, what are you doing for your business this weekend?
I am going to offer my customers 10 bars for $42. This is awesome for anyone who needs to get an additional $200 PRV. So any of you that are leaders and anyone on your team that needs this, this is going to be the go-to this weekend. It'll be $210 of PRV, and you need 6 people to do this. It's 60 bars. Instead of going through the breakdown on here, we will include it with the recording, but you're going to use your half price and your hostess reward free to offset the cost. So you're really not going to be out anything. It's just a great way for you to show appreciation to your best customers and to offer them something that is a steal and a deal on this weekend. So we'll include that breakdown, exactly how you will enter that into the workstation. But for 6 people, maybe go to some of your best customers, or maybe there's someone who hasn't ordered from you in a while and you want to entice them to order. Plus, think about this. You can do this as many times in increments of 6 as you want. So it can be more than $210 in PRV. You can go to 420, or you can push it even more, where if you get over 500, then you know your free increases. So you just have to work with the numbers and the math, and this is a great special to offer to all of your customers.
I love this idea. 6 customers, that's it. You know, everybody knows 6 people that are going to want their house to smell like Christmas. Way to go. All right, so we're going to sell some bars, and those bars can be split up. They could use them. They could split them with a friend. They could gift a few, stick them in stockings. Stick them in stockings. Say that a couple times. Hey, Lisa, I know that you've got some great stuff planned, and I think you already even sent something out today to your customers. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, I have been doing a Black Friday special since I think maybe my first year at Scentsy. So it's been several years. And sometimes I go back and forth because, you know, sometimes we're traveling and so forth. But this year I thought, well, this would be stupid if I didn't, because everyone's shopping online. Everyone is shopping online. So I'm no different than Amazon or Walmart or Target. Why am I not getting in front of these people? So I do, it's a discounted tier, and it starts at midnight, and my biggest discount is at midnight, and it can be any discount that you want. It doesn't have to be huge, but basically you pull together all of your host rewards and you bundle so that you're really not out a whole lot of money. And keep in mind your 20 to 25% commission. So I have them timestamp their email, and then it's like a certain percentage off for each couple of hours. And mine starts at midnight, and I know that people are up at midnight. So I want to get them before they start shopping Amazon, before they go to Best Buy, before they come back and say, oh, I already have all this stuff I bought. No. My biggest percentage off starts at midnight. So they need to shop through me and then go spend the extra money. But it's pretty easy. As long as you keep good notes, you bundle everybody's stuff, you use your host rewards, and it can be pretty lucrative and a lot of fun.
Well, And I want to just point out too, you don't have to complicate the math. Math sometimes hurts our head. Just collect the orders. The more orders you collect, the easier it is going to be to bundle save. Don't start thinking, how is that going to work? Just send the email and then partner with your director. We will help you save the money. We can work out those pennies for you. We can make sure you're profitable. But anytime you're selling something in this business and it's, fun and you collect those orders, you are making money and making your customers happy. So don't sweat the math. We've got your back.
Also,
Debbie.
quickly, keep in mind that a lot of these are going to be gifts. So these are going to new customers, potential new customers, new hostesses, possibly new team members. So don't worry about the math. Just get it in their hands.
Because remember, we're not paying event fees this season. This is like advertising if you think about it. If I were to go pay $50 to be at an event all day Friday and I made 2-3 sales, boy, wow, sitting on my couch, sending an email and giving a discount, that's nothing, right? So, hey, Debbie, tell me about how you have some inventory because you did have an event and the event got canceled due to what's going on in the world. So tell me what you're doing since you have a little bit of inventory on hand. How are you handling that?
So there's this website. It's called youmewho.com, just youmewho.com. And you can create an online shopping catalog. I went through what I had for my event that was supposed to be on Saturday that is not going to be happening. And I just decided to give my loyal customers a little thank you from me and loaded up, literally talked to my phone with everything I had. And then I went online, found the pictures, uploaded them onto the site. It creates a share link for you. And I emailed them to all of my customers and pretty much said events got canceled. And as a thank you for being my loyal customer, you guys get the benefit of my canceled event. If they order something from that, then I am going to include one of the scent circles that I got over the summer, or just a little something as a thank you and a couple of samples on there. I posted it on my VIP page saying, message me for my Black Friday sale. And then once they commented that they wanted in on it, I sent them the link privately and they're excited about it. And I also added my website on the site so that if they wanted something that I didn't have, because I didn't put any bars on there. It was just mostly other product, warmers, some cleaning, some of the Christmas stuff, that they could actually go to my website and shop from that. And they're doing both things and they're excited about it.
You're already collecting orders from that link, right? Like Debbie and I used this for a spooktacular sale back in October, and we both had great success for this. We're not going to train you on how to do this, but if you go to the website, there is a tutorial on how to do it. And our director, Danelle, also shared a lot of great ideas. So visit your group page, partner with your director, and we will help you and walk you through this. This is a great way to liquidate some inventory that you had stocked up on for events that got canceled. And it is very important. This is a link that you would share one-to-one, and you are able to discount a few things and set your own prices. Thank you so much, Debbie. I know that link has been a huge help for me with my not having fall events and having a little bit of inventory. Okay, so Jessica, you've been working your business from your house, and this season looks different for you as well. What are some things that you're doing?
Well, so it's the busiest shopping weekend of the year because we have Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday all in a row. So I am doing a couple of things. One is tomorrow I'm sending my customers an email with a shopping link that I will keep open, and I'm offering them Wax Cash. So I have some inventory, and so I was going back and forth with what I was going to do, but this is what I ultimately decided. So I'm going to offer them $10 Wax Cash redeemable through me only. So you have to be really clear about that this is a personal special and that it's only redeemable through you. So they don't try to go contacting another consultant for the same deal, and to stay within compliance. But so the Wax Cash is going to be redeemable in December. So my goal is to get sales this weekend, and I'm going to let them start shopping tomorrow and it will count, but then they cannot redeem their Wax Cash until December. And I'm not printing up Wax Cash. I'm literally going to be sending them a text message after they place their order, how much they earned in Wax Cash, and letting them know that it's redeemable December 1 through December 30th. And the other thing I'm doing is a small business Saturday virtually. Never done anything like this before. So what I decided to do, I think it was Shelly had posted a picture, so we'll share this picture too. It was 6 gifts under $10. So it was where you bought the 6-pack of room sprays and the 6-pack of scent circles. It comes out to, I think, $55. And so that's spending less than $10 a person. And I'm going to go live when it's my turn. So I'm doing this with a bunch of other people who sell a lot of different things. So there's still time. You could throw, if you have friends who sell stuff, you could throw something together like tomorrow and have it all planned out before you go to bed tomorrow. But I'm going to go live and show people how to turn that into an easy gift bundle. So, you know, getting the shredded paper from the Dollar Tree, and then I just have little boxes or whatever from the Dollar Tree or a coffee cup or something like that, and they fit in there. And I'm going to do that live and then also show them a warmer, and then they'll get my shopping link. And then the other thing I'm doing that kind of goes with it, but it really doesn't get me PRV until December, is I am taking the inventory that I have. I set up a huge table in my garage and I'm turning it into gift bundles. And I'm going to let my customers use their Wax Cash towards, if they're local, towards the gift bundles that I have. Oh, you're muted.
I was muted. My husband was in the other room making some noise. So, hey, that is an awesome idea. That like all the gift ideas and the bundling and getting that ready, it's a grab and go. We all know. I was at Costco and I was like making the turn and I saw all their gift packages, and there's something just so enticing about it already wrapped up and already bundled, and I don't have to think about it, and the price is on there and I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, so-and-so likes soups or so-and-so likes chocolates. It's just super easy. Well, everybody likes Scentsy and I don't have to wrap it and it's ready to go. I absolutely love that, Jess. Such a good idea. Another idea that's been shared by one of the directors that's similar to that is the park pop-up shop out of her trunk. She's calling it a parking lot party. If you want to look for Danelle's pictures and her video, check out your group page. She shared that there. It looks like James is on with us. James, do you want to share with us what you're doing this weekend?
Sure. Sorry, I had to get off mute. So mainly I just set up a event page. So just to start grabbing some of my customers' attention that have been on my VIP page all year long. And what I've been doing is trying to put together some of my on-hand stock. So over the year, I've had, you know, different parties where I've grabbed a bunch of scent circles or travel tins and different things like that. So kind of circling back with what a couple of the other directors mentioned, making these little bundles and then offering them to the customers and, you know, giving them a special deal on one-to-one. So that's my main idea. And then I just love some of these ideas that a couple of the directors are sharing. So I'm going to try that this year. So this is my like first real Black Friday. So I'm excited.
It is exciting. I did see that we had a couple other directors pop on. Oh, and they might have popped off. So I am going to do a couple things this weekend. I have a goal tomorrow to get up a little bit extra early tomorrow, get in front of my customers with an email. So I'm going to blast my email to all my customers and all my contacts tomorrow. I don't know if it's the best day. who the heck knows what's going to work, because this year is different for everyone, but tomorrow morning works for me. So I'm going to blast an email to all my customers, and I'm going to invite them to my weekend pop-up shop that I'm having in Facebook. And if you're interested in doing something like this, I created the sample online holiday pop-up shop, and I will, once I set mine up, you know, I'll be adding some more ideas in there. So if you're not already in there, I sent an email to everybody today that has that link, and you can also find that link in your group pages. But there's an online sample pop-up shop ready to go, and it has those ideas like 3 gifts under 30 and 6 gifts for under 10. Those ideas are hidden in that pop-up shop, filled with some super awesome ideas. The one thing I owe everybody is the stocking stuffers idea, so that will probably be coming tomorrow morning. So I'm going to do a pop-up shop in my VIP page, and I'm also sending an email to invite everybody to that pop-up shop. Then as a customer appreciation link, my goal is maybe Friday, I will be messaging some of my VIPs and giving them the sneak peek at my customer appreciation link. Danelle had this idea and I loved it. She was doing VIPs shop first, and then she was the following day offering it to the masses. So I think that's what I'm going to do. My VIP customers are going to get first peek at my who, me, what, whatever that heck.com is that makes it all pretty. I'm going to send them that link, and that is going to my VIPs probably Friday, and then Saturday when I'm sitting on the couch binging whatever trash TV I can find, I'm going to be sitting there and sending all my other customers that messenger link to my pop-up shop and asking them to visit my customer appreciation sale link. So that's what I'm going to do. Lauren, I know you have a couple other tips for us before we go tonight. What are your tips?
So Debbie mentioned we always want to make sure that we're sticking to Scentsy standards when we're offering these specials. It's totally fine for us to offer these specials, and it's a great way to give back to your community that supported you all year long. But we can't mention the special on social media because it's not a corporate Scentsy special. So for the one that I offered, like 10 bars for $42, I can't put on Facebook or on Snapchat or on my Instagram stories, hey, contact me for 10 bars for $42. I can say, hey, I've got an amazing Black Friday special. You don't want to miss out on it. And then I can contact everyone. We also can't list our inventory on any social media or marketplace or any type of sales site that goes beyond that. But I've seen some directors have posted a picture, say a grid picture, and said, tell me which warmer is your favorite. And then there's the number, and whoever picked number 5, I can message them and say, hey, I've got this warmer on sale. So there's always ways around sharing these specials on social media and staying within Scentsy standards. So we just wanted to make sure that you're doing that. And one of the biggest things that we hear is, oh, it's in my VIP group, my customer group, it's private. You still can't do it there. Anything on social media is social media in our terms. So that needs to be one-on-one communication. But again, in your VIP group, you can say, you're the first ones to see this. Here's my grid of warmers. Which one is your favorite? Tell me what number you like the best. And then they could get dibs on that warmer first, but you're doing that all through private message.
Thanks, Lauren. That was super important for us to take note of all the things that you pointed out. Thank you so much. Jessica, can you tell us how we can figure out what's right for us or how much is too much? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you'll notice that every single one of us, a lot of us have, like, this is our, I don't know, between our 8th and our 12th Black Friday, and we're all doing something different. I don't think any of us are doing the same thing. So you just have to decide what do you have time for, but make time for something. That's the big thing. Just make the commitment that you're going to try something. You know, do you have inventory that you're wanting to use? If, you know, do you not have inventory? So that kind of like decides which direction you're going to go. If you did have inventory, maybe you wanted to do mystery bags, put them together and you're done and there's your PRV. Maybe you want to try Wax Cash because you've never done it before. Maybe you have all your events were canceled and you want to go connect with Debbie and figure out to use you, me, who, what, whatever it's called, and and do that where you can send your customers your inventory list and you're doing that, in a private one-on-one session. And I love what Lauren was saying, because it's kind of a test. If you post on your personal social media and you don't use the word Scentsy, you don't use a picture of any product, and you say, hey, I'm having a Black Friday special, let me know if you'd like the info. Well, they should know what you're talking about without you saying Scentsy or posting the picture. So we'll see if we've all been doing a good enough job letting our people know that we're still Scentsy consultants, and Scentsy is just who we are. So anyway, the other thing is, if you feel stuck, sometimes whenever we feel stuck, we do nothing at all. So don't do that. Just ask somebody, like, say, here's my scenario, here's what I want to do. And they'll help you figure something out. At 10 bar special, you don't have to have inventory. You could have started yesterday. If you're in your launch, like within your 15 days, I don't recommend a 10 bar special, but you get the idea. So if you have inventory, the little fun holiday bags, you can get crafty if you want. If you're like, I don't have time to be crafty, maybe the Wax Cash will work from you, and just figure out something that works and try it. There's nothing you can do that's wrong. There's no wrong way to do it.
All right, Lisa, second to me, this is the most, you've got the most holidays. Well, Lauren's right there with you. So
Yeah.
tell us your tips. How are we going to get through this weekend and make some sales?
I agree with Jessica. You just do something. I do not have a ton of inventory anymore. I'm kind of in a place with my business and the kids where I wasn't doing a bunch of events. And so that's why I'm doing the discounted Black Friday, because I bundle it into a party and everybody's happy and it arrives on their doorstep, my doorstep, and then I can bundle it up, but it requires zero inventory at all. And I just sit there and I collect the orders. But yes, do something. And you know what? We're all sitting around for the next 4 days pretty much. So if one thing doesn't work on Friday, maybe try another one.
That's
I've done multiple. I've always done multiple and sent stuff out, because you never know what's going to attract. I mean, Small Business Saturday, you could even do free shipping and pay the shipping for your customers. I mean, something super simple can always attract someone's attention. And
especially if you're bundling into a party locally, the free shipping is awesome, because you're basically just $2 or $3 out each customer. So that I love that idea, Lauren. But also the compliance issue, you can do a personal email. So that's what I did.
Yes.
I went through all of my contacts. I mean, some of these people probably don't even remember my name. This is 10 years ago. They ordered from a fundraiser. Guess what? They got that email. It says, I'm in business this weekend. So you can send a personal email. You can do your private messaging, your texting and stuff. But as far as a blanket sale, you just can't do that. So I would take some time, maybe over the next 24 hours, and get your contacts in order. Like Jessica said, figure out something that you might want to dip your toes into, and then reach out to your directors or even on your team pages and ask, what are people doing?
It's not too late to start. I'm starting
No.
tomorrow morning. I'm starting tomorrow morning, and I'm going to shift gears. I'm going to do something every day till the last day we can ship stuff from Scentsy, because I want holiday cash. I am motivated. I have my eye on something I want to buy for myself, and darn it, and my kids are expensive.
Yes.
So
kids.
They cost me money breathing. We don't even have to leave the house. I'm sure you guys all feel the same way. We want you to take the ideas that we just shared, along with the resources within your email that was sent out today, within the pop-up shop, the sales ideas you'll find on your group page. We want you to make the most out of this weekend. We want you to have the biggest payday on December 10th. You have time. Start now and partner with your director. Let's make it happen together, you guys. For those of you who are live, I'm going to stop the recording and we are going to work together and discuss options that are going to work personally for you. For those of you listening to the recording, you better join us next week. Top of the hour, we're talking holiday cocktails. See you next week.